What are some of the industry challenges that people face with data?
They don't have really the tools to know if the data is accurate and it's being recorded in a timely manner.
I think what's been happening in the last several years is that a lot of companies have been investing a lot of money into large systems that collect a lot of information, a lot of data. But a lot of that information lives in silos. It's not integrated with each other.
You find some clients, they just have an overabundance of data or a complete lack of data. For those who have a overabundance of data, they have problems and challenges, creating reports from 5 or 6 different systems, and they don't know which one's accurate, which one's not accurate, and how to get that data and actually answer questions to mine managers.
So how are we different?
Well, we have an interesting combination of being a data integrator expert and also having solutions and applications to combine the capture of some of that information, but also the delivery of that information through scorecards, through dashboards.
I say that we're on the leading edge of taking data and turning it into action within the mining industry. The great thing about MISOM is that we can see the data, we can see what the customer wants, and then we make the bridge.
So each one of these circles, they represent 24 hours of the day. Here they can see a breakdown of the hours. Here they can see the tons per hour and the utilization, the availability. They were able to see the tons per hour of every hour for the last 24 hours. And nowadays they have been able to put it into a report that they use every day. So they can go ahead and select the date that they want to see, and then they can see the information they want for every one of their circuits.
We do something called data warehousing or business intelligence, where we pull data from pretty much all the systems that they have. And from all these systems, like reports, like very integrated reports. Like for example, you might have actually production in your fleet management system, but your cost is in your ERP system. And if you needed to calculate your activity-based costing, like what is the cost of my haulage per ton, or think of a mine that has 10 systems. So we build a data warehouse for that side.
What you're seeing here is a product called Pegasus, and essentially it's a dragline monitor. Obviously the visualization is very cool, but what we really need from this, what drives value, is analyzing the performance of the operator, where the material is going, and maybe even mixing that with other information. So what you're seeing up here is what's called a dashboard. What this is really meant to do is it's like looking at your watch. It's just to find out how the mine is doing at any particular point in time. This report used to take 2 hours to build. Essentially, he just opened up data system after data system and pulled the data into an email. You don't need to do that anymore. All data systems should be available remotely, so you can pull those numbers in automatically. We have lots of information in mining, and we have to recognize that our assets are not only the big iron machines or our big ore bodies, but it's also all the information that we have about ore bodies, about the big machines, about people, about safety, and we have to understand that that information has value if we use it.